Alright, what's up, y'all? It's me, Broman 2.0, and we pretty much about to do another Dragon Ball Ultra. We about to react to like another episode of Dragon Ball Ultra, which y'all already know we on season 2 now. And last time we pretty much Ben, old man, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, man. Golly,
Man, you already know, man, it's me, been the old man. You know what I'm saying? Been a while since y'all seen me. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the old school. Y'all know how I do. But yeah. So yeah, man, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it though, but yeah.
alright, so y'all. So last time, we pretty much reacted to it was pretty much episode 1 of season 2, right? Episode 1 of season 2, which was pretty much called the battle for the universe begins. Not the universe, but the multiverse begins. So really, it was called the battle for the multiverse begins. So yeah, and pretty much what happened on that was I'm trying to skim past this jump, man. The intro being too long. Yeah, it basically it did a little flashback on the previous episode, and then Gohan about to fight. Gohan's pretty much fighting was pretty much fighting Vegeta. And GT Goku and GT Vegeta were fighting each other. And then next thing you know, that nigga Pecan pulled up and started fighting Piccolo, but Piccolo had whooped him and junk like that, and then Vegeta had whooped the mess out of Gohan and junk and told him to get stronger and junk like that. Cause Vegeta is like basically like the new god of destruction and junk like that. I pretty much explained this to y'all like in the previous videos that like I already knew this because way before I started doing these reaction videos, I basically watched like half of season 4, which Bill Zelmy, if you watching this junk, you already know this. I name dropped this in like in a couple of videos back. You already know. But yeah, man, it's good to be back though doing this jump, man. Cause like the reason why I haven't been doing this jump though, for real though, Bill Zelmy, is the fact that like the reason why like Tuesday, cause you already know how my routine is. Well, on Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm supposed to drop like reaction videos to like your series, and the reason why is due to the reason why I wasn't able to do it Tuesday. Was because like Tuesday, like the day before yesterday. Like the reason why I wasn't able to do it the day before yesterday was because pretty much I had to like help my papa out with some stuff, and he probably gonna need my help today. Hopefully he don't call me out there. If he do, then I'll have to basically make a part 2 to this video, which I hope I don't have to do. But and I'm talking about the video which y'all watching now, like, you know what I'm saying, like this video. Hopefully I don't have to make no part 2 to this jump. So yeah, and pretty much but yeah, but continue what I was saying though. That's when DBZ Broly pulled up, and yeah, basically I was saying that the fact that I remember like on the previous video I had said like, bro, I hope Gohan doesn't lose to DBZ Broly, because DBZ Broly shouldn't be able to beat no Dragon Ball Super Gohan. You see what I'm saying? The one with the Beast. Like Beast is way more powerful than Legendary Super Saiyan. Like it's way more powerful. So yeah, well, I take that back. It's not more powerful than it, but it is more powerful than the DBZ variant of it, because you know you got the Dragon Ball Super Broly. And Dragon Ball Super Broly is way more powerful than DBZ Broly. Like it wouldn't make no sense for DBZ Broly to win against Beast Gohan. Like it wouldn't make no sense, bro. Like this is like a form that's beyond the Mystic form and all the Super Saiyan forms that Gohan has, bro. So he shouldn't be losing to this nigga, but yeah, but But yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty much all I gotta say though on that. But anyways though, right? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. See, so I'm pretty much just gonna go ahead and yeah, pretty much that was the whole recap of episode 1. And now we're about to be on episode 2 of season 2. Called Friend or Foe, New Fighters Appear. So yeah, so yeah, hopefully this jump don't have it where like I gotta. So this jump basically has it to where I have to like hold the phone like this. Bills on me. I don't know why, cause like last season when I watched the last season, the previous season, like it had an episode where I had to hold the phone like this. I don't like holding the phone like this when I'm reacting. I like holding the phone like this. Cause you've seen me hold the phone like this before, bro. Like I would have it like that. But it's like, bro, this episode got why I gotta be holding it like that. I don't like holding it like that, man. I don't like holding it like that, man. Like it's like, bro. Now I'm probably gonna have to turn the camera like this way. Yeah, I don't like holding the phone like that, man. I don't like holding the phone like this. I like holding it like this. I like having the screen turned all the way to the junk and junk like that. That's what I like to do. As a matter of fact, I think I can make it do. Oh, I can make it do that. Never mind. I found a new way. Never mind. All right. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, something ain't right, man. Hold on, bro. Something tripping. All right, there you go. All right, yeah. So I can make it do that by like hitting like this button to make it change, but I just like it to where like it automatically when I do like this, like when I hit full screen, it will automatically turn to the side instead of me having to hit this button on my jump to make it turn and jump like that. That's what I like for it to do, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. So Ben the Old Man, is you ready? Like, hold on. Sorry, y'all, I had to yawn, but Ben the Old Man, is you ready though?
Oh yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Like, I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to get back into this jump, bro. Let's go.
All right. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into it, y'all. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it, yo. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, I see why it had it where it was up like that. Cause like you can't see the full screen.
Yeah, like the original ones had it where it was full screen, where like when you turn it around, it'll fill like the whole screen.
Yeah, instead of it being like one block of like screen right there, like in the middle. That's just weird.
Yeah, like builds up. I hope you don't have like your other episodes like this where like it ain't pulling aim when you hear like the full screen. It just got like this one screen in the middle instead of it filling up the whole screen on your phone when you
when you hear like the full screen jump.
Yeah, cause the previous episodes we was reacting to didn't do this.
Like, man, I hope you don't be doing that in season 5. Like, it ain't me being mean, it's just me like being real. It's like, bro, like it be a struggle, bro, like having to like, cause see, look how small this jump look. If you look at like my previous reactions, and I zoom like and I do like the full screen and jump, it don't be like this, bro. It don't be well like it's just like this one block of screen right here. This right here covers the whole screen. Like, it be more zoomed in.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, the nimble.
Vegeta, I don't think he's listening to you. All right then, so be it. Let's show this bastard what happens when he messes with a Saiyan! Vegeta, move!
Man. Golly, they boxing though.
For real.
Alright, Vegeta, the only way we're gonna be able to beat him is if we attack together. Kakarot, I'll follow your lead.
Golly.
Kakarot, look up behind you! What?
God.
Death wish!
Yeah, they throwing hands, bro.
For real. They ain't playing.
For real.
Split this freak! His defense is impenetrable, and his attacks are bizarre! That's it! I've had it with this horde-head piece of trash! Prepare to die!
Remember doing something? Yeah.
Golly, he opened up the portals and stuff. Yeah, hit him with that solar flare. Oh, he might do the dragon fist. Oh, I thought he about to do the dragon fist.
For real. That's what it looked like too.
Golly, bro. Man. Yeah.
Try coming back from that, you monster! You can't win.
Alright.
Going to slaughter you!
Bruh, all I gotta say is, Bill Zellman. Gohan better be piecing this nigga up. That's all I gotta say, bruh. If DBZ Broly is lands a hit on this nigga, bruh, it's cap. I'm sorry. And it ain't me being mean, it's just me being facts, bruh. We all have seen the Super Dragon Ball superhero junk. So there's no reason for DBZ Broly to be landing a hit on this nigga, or even like making this nigga struggle. So yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
But then again, though, because this is like your iteration of like DBZ Broly, but still, he still shouldn't win though.
Yeah, he shall win.
Yeah.
Enough is enough!
Yeah, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Golly.
Bro, Gohan better get up, man. Like, for real, like. Oh, he doing it.
How much of a fight I can put
Oh, he
up
about to do the Kamehameha.
myself! I will bathe in your blood! I will teach you the meaning of pain!
Yeah. You better. Nah, bro. Hold on.
Frieza, if this is some kind of joke, I do not find it funny.
Does it look like I'm kidding?
What the
I
world?
thought I was just simply heading home until I found this.
Hold on,
monkey
bro.
my-
Hold on. Alright, bro. Now I'm a little confused, bro. Why the world is Frieza like I mean, unless like this is like I'm a little confused on this, bro, because I did not see this in the previous episode. Why the world is Frieza? Didn't Frieza get transported back to like the dead realm in the previous season? Because I remember that at the end he got transported back to the dead realm. It sent them back after the whole thing. Like, yeah, this right here don't make no sense. Like, yeah, you gonna have to explain this in the comment section, Bill Zelmy, cause I'm a little confused on this part. Like, cause Frieza got sent back. I remember that junk. He got sent back. Unless like this is a different version of Frieza, like that come from a different universe or something. Like, cause man, like if this is the same Frieza, he shouldn't be like in no God of Destruction for clothes or anything. He should be sent back to like the dead realm and junk. Like, yeah, like.
Oh, really? Why don't you come find out how powerful I really am, you bastard!
Now, my lord, you know that when two gods of destruction fight, the universes will be destroyed.
Then take us to the Shadow Realm. He's practically begging me to end his life.
Oh, clever, my lord. Very clever. Very well, as you wish.
Alright, Frieza. Are you ready to see why I was chosen to replace Beerus?
Please! Killing a feeble monkey like you wouldn't even be a fitting warm-up.
In that case, come fight me. I won't hold back.
Golly. What's your favorite character? Yup. Oh yeah, that's them GT little Shenron junks, like.
Is that why you attacked me?
Look, brother. He's
And basically Bill Zelmy had told me what the name of those little Shenron things right there were, but I know that they from GT though. Like they gotta be from GT, cause like they from GT, cause like I remember watching Dragon Ball GT like a long time ago, and they was in the joint, and they also in Xenoverse 2. So yeah.
Yes, now I suppose we can both have fun.
In Xenoverse 2 too.
It's no
Like,
fun watching you have all the fun.
I suppose I owe you an apology. Alright, I don't know who you two are, where you came from, or why you like to cause so much trouble. But if I were you, I'd get lost. I'm already in a bad enough mood.
Oh, did you hear that, brother? He's calling us out. You truly must be foolish if you believe you can take on the Shadow Dragons.
Shadow Dragons? What the hell's a Shadow Dragon?
If you're so tough.
hold up, bro. Bro. Why the world is they called Shadow Dragons when really they're Shenrons? Because I remember like when you play Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, they're called Shenrons. Like they got different types of name. They ain't called like them two Shenrons. They ain't called Omega Shenron, but they have like a name like Nova Shenron, or like it would have like a different name like that. So how the world is they Shadow Dragons? Like I mean, unless like that's the type of dragon they are, cause like they call Shenrons really. If you go on Xenoverse 2, they call Shenrons. They ain't called no Shadow Dragons. Unless like this is like like in like your fan made series they call Shadow Dragons. But bro, in the canonical jump, bro, like, cause I know like I have to split like your versions of the characters up with up away from the canon jump. But still, it's like, bro, these supposed to be Shenrons, cause that's what they're called in Xenoverse 2, and in the canonical jump, like, you know what I'm saying, like of GT. Cause I'm guessing like, cause these gotta be like the people from GT, like the blue and the blue and the gold one that's right there, they from GT. So it's like they're not really Shadow Dragons. They're really Shenrons, bro. Cause I be seeing them junks like in Xenoverse 2. They don't call them junks Shadow Dragons. They just call us Shenrons. But one has a different name. Like one of them is named Nova Shenron, and the other one is named something else Shenron. Because they got two different names, but they both got the name Shenron though. I ain't saying that they're Omega Shenron, but they got the name Shenron in their name. But one is just like Nova Shenron, New Orva Shenron, whatever it is. Whatever the name that they give the character in Xenoverse 2. And the other one is named something else Shenron. Like, they got like different names, but like they both got the name ending with Shenron. So yeah. Like, you gonna have to explain that to me on
I was just thinking of
Bill's
talk myself.
Unless that's the type of dragon they are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless that's like their race or something. The Shadow Dragons. But they just got the name something Shenron and something Shenron. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah. You gonna have to explain that to me in the comment section, man.
Thunder Flash!
Cause I'm confused on that too, bro. Cause I watched DT. Like,
I'm ready to
yeah, I've watched DT too, but I had stopped. And I tried to get back into watching DT, like, but apparently, like, these streaming services, you gotta go on, like, on Crunchyroll to watch that joint.
yeah, and then plus they got a way you can't watch that stuff for free. Now you gotta get like Crunchyroll Premium and stuff. Man.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
Mm-hmm. Golly.
Foolish mortals. They always think they can overcome the power of Shadow Dragons.
Cause what I had watched GT on was on like a website. Well, like it had like a website or something. That's what I had watched GT on. And I barely remember the plot of GT. I only remember like the mushroom place where they was small and junk and everything just looked big. That's all I remember from GT. That part when like Trunks at the beginning of the series when Trunks was like on the little adventures with GT Goku.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a couple
But
of
he
boys,
took
if you ask me.
nah.
What do you think?
I can tell you took that straight from the movie, bruh. You took that straight from the movie, bruh. You not slick. You not slick, bruh. You not slick.
I agree. Your
Bro,
kind
let
of
me run
treachery
that
cannot
jump
be
back,
tolerated.
bro. Let me run that jump back, bro.
Straight from the movie too.
Weak, pathetic trash doesn't deserve
Hold on.
to live. You're gonna pay! What have you done to my son, you monster?
Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Kakarot!
Oh yeah, I hit it. I hit the
Boys, if you
Here you go.
what?
Yeah, this part is straight from the movie, bro.
Well, what do we have here?
I
Looks like
knew
a
it,
couple
bro.
of boys,
Like,
if you ask me.
Yeah,
What
when
do
he
you
was
think,
doing the little trick with the gun, yeah, he did take that from the movie though.
yeah, I could tell you took that from the movie, Bill Zone.
The Gamma Androids! I won't let you get away with this!
Alright. Golly. Yeah, bro, this right here just cap, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know this is like your own version of DBZ Broly, but bro, he should not be winning against no Beast Gohan, bro. That is like, that make Beast Gohan look trash. Like, that ain't me being mean, that is me being real. That made Beast Gohan look trash, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like,
For real, like.
And I know Beast Gohan can whoop that nigga, bro. And this DBZ, Broly weak, bro. He ain't strong like that no more.
Yeah.
My name's Goku. I can never forgive you for the harm
Like,
you caused.
that made Beast
I'm going to
Gohan
make
look
you
bad for
pay.
no reason.
Yeah, like. Now that's the first critique I got of your series, bro.
Like, for real.
A monster. No, I am a devil.
Yeah, bruh, like. Bruh.
Just what the hell are you?
Like, how strong? Nah, I want to know how strong is this iteration of like your DBZ Broly, bro? Like, don't spoil me, but like, bro, how strong is he, bro? Like, power level wise, like, how strong is he? Cause, but a real DBZ Broly, me and you know that the real DBZ Broly would have lost against Beast Gohan. Like, so I want to know, like, power scaling wise, how strong is this nigga, bro? Cause like, he should not be this strong, bro. Like if you watch the DBZ Broly, bro, the DBZ Broly movie, bro, it literally took 4 Super Saiyans, actually 5 Super Saiyans to whoop that nigga. And plus, what was so crazy was that DBZ Broly, his because a lot of people try to like to put DBZ Broly like on the high scale, Bill Zelmy. But really what it is that, bro, DBZ Broly, if you watch like the movie of DBZ Broly, the DBZ Broly movie, bro, the whole point of his character was that he was sucking up too much ki, and he was basically on steroids, basically. That was the whole point of the movie, is that when you take too much steroids, and then niggas just keep pumping you with more steroids, and you just blow up and die. That's what happened to him. So it's like, he should not be this strong. I feel like a Kamehameha from Beast Gohan should be able to obliterate that nigga and blow that nigga up. Like, he should be gone, bro. So, yeah, and like I said before, I know this is like your version of DBZ Broly is not supposed to be the canonical DBZ Broly. It's supposed to be like the, Dragon Ball Ultra DBZ Broly. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know like that DBZ Broly is gonna be like on a higher scale of power. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, you gotta like tell me like how, like, power scaling wise. I ain't talking about spoiling the story, cause you said that you wasn't gonna do no more spoilers, which I'm glad you ain't gonna do that. But I want to know, like, how powerful is he? Like, a power scaling wise, how powerful is he? Like, what character does he scale around to, bro? Cause man, it's like, bro, this. Me and you, if Bill Zim, you know that if the canonical DBZ Broly was in this, he would be dead. So I want to know, like, what's your iteration of DBZ Broly that's in this episode, like, that's in the series. Like, who do he scales to? Because he can't be scaling to just only Super Saiyan God, like, cause then he's gonna get his tail whooped. Cause Goku gonna like go to Super Saiyan Blue and he gonna whoop him. So who does he scale to in power? Like, let me know in the comment section down below, Bill Zelman. But yeah. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it obvious? We're superheroes.
Cause man, canonically, bro, DBZ Broly would have died.
Yeah.
The fight would have been over in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you don't have to throw Gohan in there. You could just throw in Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah.
You've had it. What?
Well, now that's going a little overboard, because then the fight would have been over in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
With Gohan, it would have been over in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
What? What do you call that?
Yeah, bro, this Janemba, bro, would have been dead, bro. Like, I mean, not this Janemba, but the canonical Janemba would have been dead if these two fought him. So, like, I gotta see, like, what your iteration is doing, bro, because, like, yeah.
I won't let you do it! Your quarrel with them is over.
Gohan
You're
pulled
gonna have
up.
to face me now.
Yup.
Okay, let's go!
Yeah.
What? Impossible!
Oh, this support. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think this supposed. Yeah, this supposed to be. Yeah, this GT Gohan. Yeah, cause I forgot GT Gohan. I think he could. Yeah, he could go Super Saiyan 4. So yeah, this GT Gohan right here. I think. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section down below. Bill Zimmer, like, is this supposed to be GT Gohan? Cause if I'm not mistaken, GT Gohan goes. He can go Super Saiyan 4 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh. Oh yeah, we about to the end.
I can't believe it. My son's a Super Saiyan.
Bruh. Goku proud of him.
Yup.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's pretty much it for the episode. So pretty much yeah, my thoughts on the episode. Alright, so my thoughts on the jump. This jump right here fire though, bro. This jump right here fire though, man. I like the fight with I like how like golly, yeah, it's a lot that happened. It was too much going on, bro, that I need questions on. Cause first of all, I'm trying to figure out how the world, like, is that Frieza that went up to Beerus's world. I meant to Beerus's planet, where Vegeta and Whis, like, is that Frieza supposed to be from like an alternate universe? Cause I remember you told me that in season 2 that the worlds was gonna like collide and jump. Like a whole bunch of stuff was gonna happen, and then next thing you know, it was gonna take place into like this alternate universe, like in seasons 3 to 4, which the series is still going in that direction, which I hope stays in that direction, since now you told me that it's not, Vegeta doesn't cheat on Bulma, that it's a whole different Vegeta from a whole different universe, which is fire. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but first of all, I need to know, like, how is that Frieza that came in there with the God of Destruction outfit on? Like, is he like from like a alternate universe, like, or like is he like because like from what I seen the last time when we seen Frieza got transported back to like that world where because like the guy who was like over like the little jump when you die, and he has like the little henchmen and stuff there. The first time Frieza had scared that nigga, but the second time, I think either Vegeta had teleported him there, or somebody had teleported him there and left. But when Frieza got teleported there, that's when the nigga who, you know, with the henchmen and jump, that's like, you know, when you die and stuff, that's when he had snapped his finger or something like that and just sent Frieza to the jump. And he had said, yeah, since you want to do that, I remember the last time. Yeah, and then that's when he had, you know, teleporting them, like, you know, obviously he's teleporting them to hell because, you know, that's where like all the bad guys be at. You know what I'm saying? Where all the villains be at in Dragon Ball. So, Yeah, but what I'm trying to figure out is how the world, cause is that the same Frieza that we seen that fought on season 1? Because if it is, this don't make sense. Like, you gonna have to explain this to me, bro. Unless this Frieza that we seen in this episode is from a different universe. But man, like, if it's the Frieza from season 1, then bro, you gonna have to explain some stuff, you know what I'm saying, in the comment section. But yeah. So yeah, or like, you know what I'm saying, whenever like you do join the premiere, because obviously I'm gonna premiere this video. You might catch it when the premiere hit. You might not catch it when the premiere hit. It's gonna be either or. But you gonna have to let me know on that. And yeah, also you gonna have to let me know on like your iteration of DBZ Brawler, like what does he scale to? Because canonically, me and you both know that canonically DBZ Broly from the DBZ Broly movie would not be able to hang with no Dragon Ball Super Gohan. You see what I'm saying? Like Dragon Ball Super Gohan with Beast, no, like he would lose. Like he would lose to that nigga Gohan. So you gotta let me know what your jump scales to, like what your iteration of DBZ Broly that's on this episode. Who does he scale to, bro? Cause if he scales to only Super Saiyan God, cause cause we seen that Goku pulled up and went Super Saiyan God. If he only scales to that, and Goku just goes like the Super Saiyan Blue, that mean that nigga just gonna get bodied. So you gotta let me know like who does your iteration of Dragon Ball Z Broly that's in this episode, who does he scale to? I'm not saying to spoil anything, but I'm just saying who does he scale to? That's all I need to know. Because bro, like canonically DBZ Broly would have got his tail whooped. He would have been flat, like he would have been flattened like a pancake, bro. All that nigga Gohan would have did would have just hit that little Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying, and it just would have been over for DBZ Broly. Because like I said before, the canonical version of DBZ Broly, he was basically like, might as well say on ki steroids, to where he just absorbs ki consistently and just get bigger. Not big as like you know how Cell did to blow up himself, but like to get big as in his muscles just get bigger. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, man, like it's like, bruh, yeah. So you gonna have to tell me like what this your version of DBZ Broly, who does he scale to in the series, bruh? So yeah, but overall though, them the only critiques I got though of this episode. Everything else though was fire though, man. Yeah, the fact that like I'm guessing like it's GT Gohan that was at the end that went Super Saiyan 4, cause GT Gohan, he can go Super Saiyan 4. So yeah, man. So it's like, yeah, correct me if I'm wrong on it. I might be mentioning Xenoverse Gohan. I might be mentioning Xeno Gohan from Dragon Ball Heroes. But if I'm not mistaken, I think GT Gohan can go Super Saiyan 4 too. So yeah. But yeah, let me know if it was that GT Gohan that was at the end that was turning the Super Saiyan 4, cause I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think GT Gohan can go Super Saiyan 4. So yeah. So let me know on that. But yeah. But yeah, I do like the fight though with Janemba. When he was fighting GT Goku and GT Vegeta when they in their Super Saiyan 4 forms. Yeah, man, and yeah. That's pretty much all I gotta say, man. Like this jump right here, fire. It really nothing to be said though about this episode. It's just those like are the only two critiques. To be honest, I'm gonna have to get this episode. I'm gonna have to give it a 10 out of 10. Even though like well no, you know what? I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5 out of 10 because the confusing things that I mentioned earlier, them the jumps that like I'm a little confused. Nah, as a matter of fact, it ain't even the DBZ Broly thing. It's the Frieza junk that threw me off. So yeah, it's the Frieza junk that throwing me off. Like, is that supposed to be a Frieza from like a different universe? Because I do remember you mentioning that like a lot of stuff was gonna start colliding in this season 2, and like next thing you know, the universe that's from season 1, we ain't gonna no longer see that universe no more. We just gonna see the one where it's gonna be the universe where like the bad guys are good and the heroes are bad and stuff like that, which appeared in season 4, which I watched half of, which I think starts from season 3 if I'm not mistaken, after season 2. Correct me if I'm wrong, but because I do remember you telling me that, but yeah though, man, yeah, this one right here fire though, man. I really do like this episode. I really did like this episode, and yeah. So yeah, so Ben the old man, share your thoughts, man. Share your thoughts.
Alright, so my thoughts on the jump. Yeah, my thoughts on the jump, right? Yeah, I have to agree with Bro Man 2.0, man. Like, the only thing I disagree with you on Bro Man 2.0 is like the Frieza part. It's gonna be probably an explanation because remember I told you that I watched the whole show before. Like, I had watched the whole show. I'm currently like watching like season 5 right now. Like,
yeah, I remember you told me that you had watched our way up from season 1 to season 4, and that you watching like season 5 and stuff like that. I did remember that. But yeah.
Yeah, now I ain't gonna tell you what's in season 5. Now all I know is that season 5 gonna be lit. That's all I'm gonna tell you on that. But yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, but other than that though, right? Yeah, but going back to the original like conversation, yeah, for me personally, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I know what's gonna happen. Cause Bill Zombie, you remember? Cause see, I'm been the old man. See, I'm a character. See, I'm different from Bro Man 2.0. So you already know this. I had mentioned like in one of the previous reaction videos that I watched the whole thing. I watched like every single season, but Bro Man 2.0 hasn't watched every single season. So yeah, so it's like I know what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm just saying. Oh wow, like when I see something, like when you hear me talk, it's like me saying like wow, like it's like me reliving the jump, saying like wow, bro. Like when I'm saying like bro, that jump fire, or like you hear me like talking like when the video come up, not Bro Man 2.0, but me, like cause you see I'm Bro Man 2, I'm not Bro Man 2.0, but I'm been the old man, so yeah, but. When you hear me say something like that, it be me like being like, oh yeah, I remember that. Like that's how it be with me. But for Bro Man 2.0, he be legitly be surprised. He be like, oh, golly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be surprised too, cause it's like I watched every single season. Even like the new episodes you done dropped. But it's like I only watched these seasons like one time. This is probably like my second run of the jump with Bro Man 2.0. See, Bro Man 2.0 is the one, you know, that told you that he only watched like half of season 4, you know, before like the whole jump, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So yeah, man, but yeah, cause see, you know I'm a character, but yeah. So yeah, but I gotta disagree with you on that though, Bro Man 2.0, like the Frieza part, cause I already know what's gonna happen, and for me personally, I would give it a 10 out of 10, but Bro Man 2.0 is gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10 because of like the confusion and joke.
Cause I'm generally trying to figure out like why the world is Frieza back. Like, is it like a alternate universe version of him? Like, is it supposed to be like a version of Frieza that's from like a different universe, or is this like the same Frieza that we seen in season 1 of this series? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know, cause like, but yeah, that's why I was saying like, let me for Bill Zelman to like let me know, like Bill Zelman, let me know in the comment section. But yeah,
Yeah, but this is the one time though that I'll give this like a different rating than Bro Man 2.0, cause you know Bill Zelman. Usually I would like agree with Bro Man 2.0, but for me personally, since I've watched every single joke and I know how it's gonna turn out, which I'm not gonna tell you Bro Man 2.0, but since I know how it's gonna turn out, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on that. So yeah, see y'all, peace in the been the old man now. But yeah,
alright y'all. So Ben the old man pretty much said his thoughts on the junk. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so now I'm about to go ahead and end this video. So look, if y'all new to this channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell when we out. Hit all on it, so y'all get every single notification on when I upload. Also, if y'all want to watch this episode for yourself, like the episode that we reacted to for yourself, I would suggest click the link in the description down below. It's gonna say the video, and it's gonna have like a link to it. Once you click that link, it's gonna send you straight to the video. Yeah, and all I gotta say is shout outs to Bill Zelman, because he's the creator of Dragon Ball Ultra. And and pretty much next Tuesday I'm gonna be reacting to the next episode. Another episode of the junk. So see y'all, peace in the Bro Man 2.0 out.